I will speak today about our energy system. You heard the whole day about the energy system. Maybe a little bit on another way, other kind. I tell you where we get our energy, from where we get our energy, and a little bit about new homeopathy from Erich Köbler. It was a physicist from Austria, and we will do practice later, and for the introduction I have a small video, 3 minutes. Okay? Thank you.
Time, space, and matter. Matter seems like a good place to begin. The solidity of the world seems totally indisputable. As a fixed thing that you can see and touch, your body is also reassuringly solid. But beginning with Einstein, modern physics has assured us that this solidity is a mirage. After all, the body is made up of atoms. These atoms are particles that are whirling at lightning speeds around huge empty spaces. And the particles aren't material objects. They are fluctuations of energy and information in a huge void of energy and information. If you could see the body as it really is, you would see that 99.9999% of it is mostly empty space. And the 0.00001% of it, which you see as matter, is also empty space. The matter is just an illusion, an artifact of our perceptual experiences. As you sift through this very solid-looking material body, you only have to go so far before you end up with a handful of nothing. This is a scientific fact. The question is, what is this nothingness? What is this empty space that makes up everything in existence? Because it's very clear that the basic raw material of the universe is that it's not material. The essential stuff of the universe is non-stuff. Because an atom, which is the basic unit of matter, is not really a solid entity. It's a void. But is this void an emptiness? Or could it be the womb of creation itself? Could it be the source of life itself? Is this non-stuff, non-matter that makes up the entire universe just emptiness? Or is it thinking non-stuff, thinking non-matter, that curves back within its own self and creates everything in existence, from matter to energy to time to space? As you dissect through the body, the various layers of organs, tissues, cells, molecules, and atoms peel away until at the subatomic realm, all that remains are bundles of energy vibrations. The nerve receptors in the body are switching stations that can take energy vibrations and turn them into touch, sight, sound, and so on.
Okay, funktioniert's? Okay. I'm Ute Hirt, I come from Germany, and I like to present you some things about our energy system. I'm mental health master practitioner and work with meta-energetics. What's meta-energetics? Meta stands for mental health, that's clear. And energetics is about our energy system, and also the energetics healing work I'm doing. And it's the second level, we know from mental health, of our organism. And do you know where we get our energy, from where we get our energy? That's good, yes. Thank you. What? Yes. Yes. Moment, I must. Yes. Yes, very good. I must look how this function here. Wo muss ich da drauf drücken? Auf die grüne? So rum. Ach, zum Computer. Ach ja, logisch. Ach, der braucht's. Okay.
Und das ist halt
So rum.
vorwärts, rückwärts.
Danke.
Und da oben hast du
Was habe ich da?
Du musst auch einschalten.
Technik. Women and Technik. Oh. Always the same problem. Bei dir hat es auch funktioniert, oder?
Gerade anders. Ne? Die waren richtig drin.
Hat der funktioniert bei dir?
Natürlich, das funktioniert.
Muss ja gehen. Aber ich kann ja auch hier machen, oder?
Steck drin. Steck drin.
Off, on. Das ist Batterie leer. Ich muss nur
Egal, ich kann ja auch hier, sagen wir mal, hier kann ich rauf und runter, oder?
Da gehst
Das,
du vor, da gehst du
ja, also das geht doch auch. Okay, danke. Thank you. Also, I told you I'm Meta Health Master Practitioner and Meta Energetics Trainer. And I don't speak so much because it's better we do demonstration later. You heard so much today. Our life force. We have spoken where we get our life force from. There's a Japanese physicist, scientist, a doctor, and he found it that we need permanently 1,000 watt energy that we can live. The human being needs 1,000 watt per hour to live, to have all the systems and the body running.
vorwärts, rückwärts und dann da oben ist die Power.
Okay, da vorwärts und da drauf halte. Okay, danke. We get 300 watt from the chemoelectricity of digestion and 300 watt by motion when we go through the magnetic field. And the other 400 watts, you said, it's from the chakras. That's right. And we heard so much, and you can see, I think we can go further. What chakras are. We heard it the whole day. We have 7 main chakras with different colors. And for me, I learned a lot about chakras, but my last workshop I learned, it was really that the chakras, they control everything in the body. It's very important to know that all the glands are controlled by the chakras, all the glands we have in the body. But we go on. And we have also the meridians in the body. I think does everybody know what meridians are? Everybody knows? Okay. They can go on. And now I work. He knows. He knows. Now I work with the Dowser divining rod, or the single hand rod. And with this tool, I can measure the whole body, I will say. I can measure our aura, I can measure the chakras, I can measure the meridians and the organs. And I can measure also the vitality of a person, also of a place or of a thing, or of food. Everything we can measure. That's interesting. And for this, the human being is sender and receiver and one person. We get the information and we send it out. We live between the cosmic and the earth energy, and for this we get it and we can send it out. And as I come to new homeopathy, who has ever heard from new homeopathy? Ah, okay. There was a physicist. It was called Erich Körbler. He lived in Austria, and he rediscovered the knowledge about our body and the working with science on the body. We make lines and signs on the body, and this works with in our energy fields. With this, we can help our energy system, our self-healing forces to work to its optimum. Yes. And here we have the sign, it means this. And this is a reversal sign. With this sign, I can change everything on the other. If I have pain, I can change in no pain, and I can change everything. If I have cold foot, I can put a sign in the shoe, and then I get warm shoes. Warm feet for warm food. Also warm shoes. If I have warm food, I have warm shoe. Okay. And we can change everything on the other side with this sign. And it's very easy. We can paint it on the skin. Also, we paint it if we, was heißt denn was gebrochen? Fracture, broken something. We have gips, cast. We can paint it on it, and so the self-healing forces are much stronger if we have the sign on it. Okay? Normally, we test which sign. We have this here is the sign, and we have stripes. We can do this with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. The more stripes, the stronger it is on the body. But if you don't contest, you can always use the sign, the first, this here. Okay. Ach, jetzt muss ich wieder darüber, okay. And very interesting is that if we have an inflammation, we can put 4 stripes here, okay, on both sides, and maximum 4 days. And yes, and this helps that the inflammation goes faster. 4 lines, only lines, 4 lines. And choose the color you like, because of colors are very good. They help also to heal the body. The color you like, take it. Okay? 4 stripes like this. But you can also look in the internet. You find a lot of Erich Körbler and new homeopathy. You can watch, there's a lot in the internet written about this. Yes? Scars. If you have scars, sometimes it's yes. Sometimes it's a problem with scars, and if you have a scar like this, you put it like this. We need to cut this. Yeah. Yes, that's right. If the scar is like this, you put the stripes like this. Okay. If you have an insect bite, you can also use it. There's the bite, and you took the sign and like this over the bite. The bite is in the middle. Yes? Tattoos are dangerous because of our meridians. They cut the meridians. And piercings also, they are like antennas on the body. And barcodes, we know, they change also the energy of the food. And there's a simple method, water glass method, we say. And we take the left hand and we can take a piece of paper and there we can write our problem that we have. We write it down and on the right hand we take a glass of water, nothing written on the glass and only clear water. And then we take the focus on our burden that we have written on the piece of paper and had the focus 3-4 minutes. And we have the water glass and we need 5 stripes. 5 stripes is the same like the sinus sign. You understand? We have the sinus sign. I show you. We have this sign is the sinus sign. And it means the same like 5 stripes. 5 stripes is the same. Yes, it's the same function. And so you have another piece of paper. You put 5 stripes on it. You hold it against the glass. And then you read, you took the focus on your burden, your problem, your topic. And you have the glass on the right hand. And so the information goes in the glass. But you have the 5 stripes, and the 5 stripes, they change on the other side. They change the problem into a solution. You can also, or you take a piece of paper and draw it on the, and you put it outside of the glass, and then you try it. With the next problem, you can take it for every problem you have. Pains on the body. Also, you can take it if you have psychical problem. Psychical? Was heißt psychisch? Emotion problem, okay?
In case of depression, does it work?
You must try it, why not? You have a problem, or if you have a problem, you write it down, but not only one time, that's clear.
I used to treat different kind of patients.
Yes.
I mean, frustration level was high. The main logic was their heart chakra is blocked.
Yes.
So what we need to do with those kind of patients? Does we draw the line there?
You can also first harmonize the chakra, you know how, and then work with the topic the client has and write it down. The client have to write it down and does it 3 times a day. And the problem on the one side and the glass, water glass with the stripes on it or on a piece of paper. And so you change the topic to solution. You understand? What? You drink. Sorry, you must drink the water. Oh, that's clear. Sorry, I forgot to say. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we can do a demonstration. 3 times normally. Yes, you can do it so long until you recognize. Now I think it's good with this topic.
So
Yes.
ultimately we were like balancing our water. And
Yes. Yes, and we do it in the body, and we can do it with everything.
this kind of structural water we were.
Normal water.
No, I mean if we are see this is the water. If I have some problem,
Yes.
then I just normally what we used to suggest others like just wish that this water will fulfill all your
Yes.
and drink this water whole day.
Yes, you can also put a piece of paper. If you have a belief or a positive belief, you want to change something, you write the positive down and put your glass on it. And then the information from the piece of paper goes into the water also and drink this. That's okay. You can do it also. You understand? Okay. Okay. And now we do the live demonstration, I think. And for this, I need a volunteer, please. Okay. But I checked here is not so good for testing. We must go here, please.